Okay, in this video we're going to go over scheduling and activity reminder and also activity documents. So let's get started. Let's click view on one of our events here. Click at it. If you have add, delete permissions for activities and also permission to send email, you'll see this button at the top of your activity. So here's our scheduling screen. You can pick an email group, filter for your scouts, adults, and parents. Now, if your parents have been CC'd to receive an email when an email is sent to your scout, when you pick the scout filter or the email group, the parents will automatically get a copy of that email as well. So let's go ahead and pick a few here. I'm going to pick all scouts and all parents. I'm going to select that I want this to go out 2 weeks prior to the event and also 3 days prior. You can also pick a specific date. So if I wanted the email to go out tomorrow or 2 days from now, I can do that. Just come in here and pick a date. Now if you notice in the subject and the body of your email that's going to get sent, we have these keywords. These keywords are going to get replaced with the actual data from your event. So let's go ahead and send a preview to my email address and see what that looks like. Okay, an email was sent to my address. And when you receive the email, it's going to look like this. So as you can see, activity title in all caps, spelled exactly like this, you can see the words down here below, was replaced by the actual activity title of my event. Activity long date is going to display the date all spelled out, the start date and the ending date, the location, remarks, description, all filled in for us. And also, since registration has been enabled on this activity, if you put in the word registration link, all caps with a underscore in the middle, just like this, each person will get their own unique registration link as well. This is a direct login, so there's no additional step. When they click on this link, they won't have to log in. It'll just take them directly to their registration page. You can also change the text or the formatting of your email. So let's say I wanted to make this red. And I can send a preview to my address with it red like this. And as you can see, that's been changed. Okay, so back to this registration link here. When this is clicked, it'll take you to a page, directly log in for you with your registration for that activity. It knows who each person is based on the link that was sent in the email. And you can see, here's my registration for that event. Now, the next thing that I wanted to show you, I've got some documents here included in this registration. So what we allow you to do is upload individual documents for activities. So when a person goes to register, they can just download those documents, like a waiver for the event or a checklist. So let's look at how to get those documents tied to the registration. Let's go ahead and schedule this so it'll get sent out later. And let's go to our document section up here. Let's click save first. Okay, now let's go to documents. So here I have some documents uploaded, and it's very simple. You just click upload new, you go pick your document wherever it may be, and it'll upload it for you and add it to this list. Then from that point forward, you have these list of documents that are going to be under every activity. And all you have to do is check the documents that you want included for this specific activity that we're on. So if you remember, I have the camp friendship waiver and the camping checklist in my registration. Let's say that I don't need the waiver, and I'm going to click save here. Let's go back and refresh this page for the registration, and as you can see, the waiver's gone. Same way if I check it again and refresh this page, you now see it there and it's available to be downloaded when they register. So you can add some custom instructions here that says, make sure that you download the waiver and the checklist and the permission slip, and you have your parents sign it, or whatever you want to have here. But that's pretty much it. It's really simple. You can have all these documents tied to your events. You can schedule your activities to be sent before the event comes, so they have plenty of time to get all that stuff together. And that's it. Like I said, that's pretty much all that I have to cover today.